Hello students, today we are going to see the power analysis for AC supply. For AC supply, the power analysis is very important. So in this power analysis, we are going to consider the first power, that is instantaneous power. Instantaneous power. So what do you mean by instantaneous power? The electrical power at any instant of time is known as instantaneous power. So the electrical power at any instant of time is known as a instantaneous power. For example, if I consider a supply of AC type, so this is of time. For example, if I consider this is of V of t, so this is considered as a one instantaneous point. This is one instantaneous point. This is at t1, this is at something at t2, and this is also one type of instantaneous value of voltage at t3. So instantaneous value is valid only up to for the time only. If after the time or before the time it is having different value, the V of t is having different value. At t equal to t1, the V of t is equal to this value. At t equal to t2, it changes to this point. So this is called, these are all called as instantaneous points or instantaneous values. So instantaneous power is nothing but the electrical power at any instant of time is known as instantaneous power. The instantaneous power P of t, the instantaneous power P of t observed by an element is equal to the product of instantaneous voltage V of t across the element and the instantaneous current I of t through it. It means that P of t is equal to, it means that P of t is equal to V of t into I of t. P of t into I of t. So this is your instantaneous power. So instantaneous power, so P of t is equal to V of t into I of t. It is a product of instantaneous power and instantaneous voltage. Now we are going to see what is the equation for instantaneous power. Let us consider, according to the definition, P of t is equal to, according to the definition, what we got, P of t is equal to V of t multiplied by instantaneous current I of t. Let us consider V of t is equal to, let us consider V of t is equal to Vm sin omega t with phase V, phi V or theta V. Then I of t is equal to, I of t equal to Im sin omega t with a phase angle of something theta I. So from the definition, P of t is equal to V of t into I of t. Then here you will get Vm into Im sin omega t plus theta v into sin omega t plus theta I. From sin A sin B, from sin A sin B, what is sin A sin B? Sin A sin B is equal to half of cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. So this is your sin A into sin B. Let us consider this total term is A and this total term is B. By using this equation, you can write P of t is equal to Vm into Im of cos A is omega t plus theta v minus B minus omega t minus theta I minus cos omega t plus theta v plus omega t plus theta I. Let us write here Vm into Im by 2 cos omega t, this omega t gets cancelled. So here you can write cos theta v minus theta I minus of cos omega t plus omega t, cos 2 omega t plus theta v plus theta I. So this is your P of t. If you observe this P of t, we are having cos theta v minus theta I minus cos 2 omega t theta v plus theta I. You can write it as a, so P of t is equal to Vm into Im by 2 into cos theta v minus theta I minus Vm into Im by 2 into cos 2 omega t plus theta v plus theta I. So if you observe here, you are having two terms. This is the first term and this is your second term. The first term is independent of t. The first term is independent of t. Independent of time, and the second term depends on time. So because here you are having 2 omega t. And one more thing, for P of t, for V of t, what is the frequency? That is omega t. For I of t, it is, the frequency is omega t. But here you are getting P of t is equal to 2 times of omega t. So the frequency, the instantaneous power, the frequency becomes double to your voltage and currents. The instantaneous power contains, if you consider a waveform the P of t, then the frequency becomes double of the V of t and your I of t. In the next class, we are going to see what is average power.